Hey, I'm back with another review, today without a hat though. Today I'm going to review the new comic pack from Rogue Squadron. This is the first time they have Wedge Antilles in what we call his civvies in the military. He's been released before in an X-Wing outfit. And it's the first release of any Bothan action figure, at least I think. I can't find evidence they released any other. Anyway, a bit about these guys. Wedge, of course, helped blow up... he was Luke's wing... well... He went on the trench run, of course, with Biggs and Luke in the first Death Star. Biggs was killed. Luke blew up the Death Star. He survived. He was briefly in Part 5 with the Snowspeeder. Part 6, of course, he helped Lando blow up the second Death Star. Borsk Fey'lya, if you don't know what a Bothan is, if you remember briefly in Episode 6, Mon Mothma talks about the rebel sacrifices made to find the plans of the second Death Star, and she said many Bothans died to bring us this information. Borsk Fey'lya is a Bothan. He's actually a Bothan senator. If you're familiar with the Rogue Squadron books, Acer Salar is also a member of Rogue Squadron. She's another Bothan. They haven't made a figure of her yet, or a Battlefront 2 Bothan, but they might. Anyway, this is really nice packaging. Show you the back of it. I've also got this one I will review later. Let me read you what it says. Wedge Antilles and the rest of Rogue Squadron are enjoying some R&R, but trouble soon ends their break. Acting Emperor Saint Passage is captured when the Emperor discovers he's made a deal with the Rebel Alliance. Rogue Squadron is tapped to rescue Passage, but Provincial Council member Borsk Fey'lya is hostile to the plan. Bothans are always involved in politics. I'm going to take all these figures here and review them for you. I really like Wedge's civvies. They're cool. They're reminiscent of a lot of the newer Imperial action figures. The officers, they have a tunic that goes down where you can't bend their legs. That's what this tunic kind of reminds me of. It's some kind of a, I don't know what it is, some kind of a, maybe outfit for, I don't know, a casino or something. It looks kind of dressy to me. Anyway, Wedge here, he's got a ball jointed head, new sculpt for his head, swivel shoulders. I can't quite get his arms. Well, his arms do swivel, but they take a little work. He's got a working holster here, but his gun is, of course, tied to his hand, as is the way with new action figures. He doesn't have swivel ankles, but he's got bendable knees, although you can't bend his legs. I really like this Wedge a lot. I'll probably put him in my new Falcon. Go on to Borsk Fey'lya. You know, I've played Battlefront 2, and his ears look a bit big to me. I've also seen Bothans and other stuff. I've seen him. I used to play Rebellion a lot. I'm familiar with the Bothans and the comic books and whatnot. His ears look a bit big, but he's alright. He's also got a tunic. As you see, it comes down and back. His legs have trouble bending. He's got just barely a ball-jointed head, swivel shoulders and arms. He's got swivel wrists. He's also got a working holster for his gun. Let's see, his ankles swivel and his knees bend. Look like his legs, they want to move. You might be able to take this tunic off, I'm not sure. Anyway, he is the first Bothan action figure made, so I think that's really cool. These guys, I like these guys. I'm going to show you a bit of the comic book if you want to look. The artwork has gotten progressively better, I have to say. I've been also reading the Rebellion comic books and the new Legacy line. This is comic books equal to what you'd buy in the comic store. I like the coloring and everything in this. Madame Director Isard, she's an old enemy of Rogue Squadron if you read the books. Didn't know she was in this one. I've just opened this one actually. I've also peeked through, I've seen Admiral Akbar in this. Winter's in this too. The artwork is pretty good on this comic book. I'm not going to spoil the ending for you. It's got some advertisement as well. But anyway, the packaging seems to be getting better and better. Here's a cover of the comic book. And on back, it looks like they're coming out with a repack of Luke Skywalker and Mara Jade. I've got that one. I might review it for you later on. I didn't even see that. Anyway, this is a really good comic pack, and I'm happy to have, you know, Wedge for the first time in his civvies, and the first Bothan action figure. I'm going to give this one an overall 9. I really like it. If you read Rogue Squadron at all, or if you read the Zahn novels, or if you play Battlefront 2, I think you'll enjoy this comic pack as well. I recommend picking it up. I just got it for Walmart for like 14 and change. It's a really good buy, especially since figures have went up to about $8.59 bucks now. You get 2 new figures for like $7.50. So I highly recommend this to any Rogue Squadron fan or Battlefront 2 fan out there. Alright, this is Supreme signing out with another review, and may the Force be with you.